Home Country Roads by John Denver. He actually capos the 2nd fret, so he's actually in the key of A, but I'm going to show it in the key of G today. The simplified way to play this, where it's not as complicated but still sounds country, is hit the root note of every chord. And hitting the root note will make it sound more country or bluegrass or folk. So the song's in G, so it goes 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and. This is the way I teach most students how to play this until they're more advanced. Then I make them alternate the bass notes, like the way it is on the recording. So 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4. Then I go to D, C, back to G. See, that gives it a bouncy feel. Every time you hit a root note on any song, it's going to give it a bounce than just a straight ahead strum pattern like this. It's going to give it a totally different feel. So it's going to be 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and 2, and 4. D, the 4 root. Then I hit the 5 root on C. And then back to G. So that's basically how I play that song if I was teaching someone that hasn't been playing very long on guitar. If they're more advanced, I make them alternate the bass note like a bass player would play. On G, it'd go 6, and then 5, 6, which is it's going to sound totally different. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 2, and 3, 4, and E minor, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and D, C. That's more like the way John Denver plays it. He moves the bass notes. So when you play this, if you were to do the more advanced version, you hit the 6. So I go 1, 2, and then hit the 5, 3, 4, and E minor. Hit the root note of E, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. When I go to D, the 4 is the root, and you play the lowest string next to the root, which is the 5. And then C would be 5 root, then the 6 root. I have to move this 3rd finger to the G. Like that. That's important, okay? And then back to the G. So I'm going to play it kind of more closer to the right tempo now. See how it sounds different than just going 1, 2, and 4, and 1? Both could be done. This song both ways would sound good, but the 2nd version is better. It's more like the way John would play it. 1, 2, and 3, 4. You hear this on the recording. The bass player's playing these notes. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1. So 1 and 3 is where the bass movements are happening. And that's all there is on that one.